This is Scott Shellenberger, States Attorney of Baltimore County. 2006, I started a documentary about the money that Baltimore County was making off black bodies. I made a documentary about David Smith and the money he was spending on the politics and the politicians in Baltimore County. On February the 2nd, 2011 at 8:53 a.m., I gave all that information to Scott Shellenberger. Scott Shellenberger had me locked up and charged me with terrorism. This is a legal notice. Baltimore City, Baltimore County, and Lake County, Illinois. State of Illinois, Lake County versus Dwayne Davis. That's the case number. I never got a trial. And my money was taken out my bank account while I was locked up. Right there. Jake Davis. See the check? That's not my signature. I was locked up in another state and you didn't do anything about it. Federal audit, criminal charges, all right? Comptroller of Maryland, all right? And you got that. And right here it said, in support of your fraud case, contact your local police department. And I did that. I contacted Sam Cunningham because I was locked up while they did that. And Sam Cunningham is the mayor of Waukegan. He did nothing. I put it all in a book. That's Bilal. That's me and Boom. That's President Trump. That's President Trump. That's Lester Holt. That's Barack Obama. That's the Baltimore City Inspector General. And this is Jim Crow and white supremacy. I broke you down and I put it in a book. Just like Operation Greylord in Chicago, I'm going to do it here in Baltimore. That's Judge Pearson, Judge Bridges, Judge Rossetti, Judge Turnbull, Governor O'Malley's wife. And the United States Senate got this. Being black is not a crime, but you trying to make it a crime. That's President Trump. You bring the National Guard to Washington, D.C. You're going to bring it to Baltimore. When you bring it to Baltimore, make sure you bring your paperwork so we can go to court. We're talking about the RICO Act.